Hi guys, I will be reviewing the Kay Beauty Hydrating Foundation in this video. They came out with it last week, I believe. So if you want to watch my review on this foundation, please keep on watching. Before we begin, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Any sort of engagement would help push these videos out to others as well, and that would really help my channel. So let's start the video. I bought it off of my Nika. I have to say, Nika's packaging is really nice, and their shipping is amazing. I received my foundation in literally 4 days of me placing that order. And don't mind my pink eye. It's the only reason it's there is because I was trying a makeup look yesterday using a pink eyeshadow, and the pigment is still there, so it looks like I have a pink eye. So I'm gonna put this away. So this is what the package looks like. Oh, there's foam in here. Impressed. And it's a glass bottle. Oh, it doesn't say anything. It's just a glass bottle. And there's a sticker over here. That is so underwhelming. Um, okay. I'm still a little like, what? The foundation retails for 1200 rupees. This would come in a slightly expensive range. So I was a little surprised that the bottle doesn't say anything, it's just this. But of course, the box basically talks about the ingredients and everything else. This foundation is supposed to be hydrating, enriched with avocado and mango butter. I'm not really sure what those ingredients do, but I will just test it based on the claims they have made on the website, i.e., Nika. On the website, they say you can achieve a light and dewy daytime look to a flawless base that erases blemishes, and it's easily buildable from natural to high coverage. So they're claiming this hydrating foundation can be built up to a high coverage. Let's test that. Comes with a pump, that is nice. I forgot to mention, I got the shade 130Y medium, and it was a little hard to tell which shade should I pick, because they have not, either on Instagram or any other platform, they haven't done a swatching. I'm quickly jumping in here. I'm editing this video on March 7, and I did see a wear test on Instagram by Ashima, and some swatches by Shrima Reddy and Karina Bedi, but they were not there when I bought, which was 2 days ago on March 5th. Of the shades, usually brands use different models of different skin tones, and they do like either they show what it looks like or they at least do swatches, so it was very hard to tell which shade was mine. I will be doing a little bit of color correction before I go in. I'm using the Becca light backlight something corrector in papaya. I went ahead and color corrected just a little bit, so I give a fighting chance to this foundation. This is my shade in 130Y medium. Let's just start putting on the makeup. I think I will go on one side with the sponge and on the other with a brush, I guess. Right off the bat, this is definitely medium coverage. Um, I'll see if I can build it up more once I'm done with one layer of foundation. It's definitely shinier, so it lives up to that hydrating claim. I'm a little surprised Kay Beauty did not do a matte foundation. Actually, any brand I feel that is based in India should probably do a matte foundation first, because it's so hot here that hydrating doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah, I mean, given that we are mostly in air conditioners and our skin can dry out, I can understand why hydrating would be the option that people go with, but still, I'd always prefer matte over hydrating foundations for myself. It's just my thing. This is the sponge side, and I'm not mad at it. It's nice. It's still a little tacky. It hasn't set yet. It's going on a little streaky with brushes. And it definitely feels like proper liquid. It's very cooling. I mean, I wouldn't say it's cooling. Like I can feel there is a liquid going on my face. So the camera's not picking up, but it's a little streaky. And the brush side definitely looks a lot more shinier than this side. So this is what one layer of foundation looks like. It's definitely light coverage. I don't know. Let's see if we can build it up with some more, because it says the claim is that it is buildable to high coverage. And this time I'm going to go in with the brush itself all over my face. It is so hard to blend the second layer. It's really liquidy, I think. All right, this is definitely light to medium coverage only. I can still see my blemishes through the foundation, um, but for everyday use, this is fine. It is definitely shiny. When I try to build on the second layer, by the way, I don't think this is the exact match. I feel like I'm coming off a little gray. When I was trying to blend the second layer on top of the first layer, it was becoming very streaky, it was becoming very hard to blend. So I had to go in with my sponge to take off those streaks that were coming. I will definitely have to set my T-zone because it's way too shiny, and if I step off in the sun and there's a period of time I spend between like in my house into another air conditioner room, if I'm in the sun, it will definitely come down a little bit. Um, it can melt off, but overall it feels nice and comfortable. If you're somebody who likes hydrating foundation, go for it. Um, and because it's K Beauty, I'm guessing the quality is pretty good. I was a little surprised there was nothing else on the bottle, because usually there's like, for comparison, this is the Elf Flawless Finish Foundation, this is the matte Fit Me, and then there is K Beauty. It's definitely a lot more prettier, but yeah, I was a little surprised there's nothing else on the bottle. I'll go ahead and powder my face with this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop loose powder in banana. Yeah, the powder takes down the shine a little bit. I think I should do a wear test. See for how long it holds up. This is after the powder foundation. You can still see my dark circles a little bit, so I wouldn't go as far as to say that this is high coverage, because even if I go in with the third layer, I'm pretty sure the dark circles are going to come through. Even my pink is showing through from last night. It's not high coverage. That's fine, I'm not mad at it, but the bottle said it will be, and it's not. Oh no, I powdered. I wanted to put concealer on. I'm going in with my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer matte finish. I'm in tan neutral, I believe. Yes. I'll quickly do the makeup and come back, give my final thoughts. Makeup done. My final thoughts on this foundation: it's definitely hydrating. I don't think it goes to high coverage, it's definitely light to medium coverage. The plus points are that it comes with a pump. It's an Indian brand. You can get it immediately off of Nykaa. Their shipping is amazing. 4 days maximum you'll have to wait. The shades were a little tough to find. So my recommendation to K Beauty would be, please put swatches on your Instagram page, or put it on YouTube if you have an official page on here, or request some other creator to test it out on themselves. That would be very helpful for people who can't guess what their shade would be. It was very hard to select on Nykaa, and I feel like now it looks fine because I warmed it up a little bit with bronzer, but it looked a little too light on my face when I first used it. The packaging is great. I was a little surprised there was nothing else on printed on the bottle itself, because usually foundations have something on it. The coverage, I don't think it's high coverage. I don't think it's definitely light to medium. It went on a little streaky, but that's not the mistake of the foundation. It's hydrating. It's supposed to be watery. It will have streaks, and that's fine. Is it worth 1200? I mean, if they are using fancy ingredients like avocado or mango butter, then it's possible that because of the ingredients, the price range is a little high, and Katrina Kaif's name is associated with the brand, so it's understandable that it costs 1200 rupees. But if you don't want to shell out 1200 rupees, there are several other brands that are available in the market and would perform comparable to this foundation. I think Maybelline, the Dewy foundation, is comparable to this one. I'm not sure if it's available in India, but there are several other hydrating foundations that are available in India for less than 1200 rupees. So if you don't want to spend 1200, you should definitely go for one of those brands. But anyway, I hope this review helped to determine whether you want to get one of these foundations. Please leave a comment below if there's any other foundation you'd like me to review, or any other product for that matter. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.